The land of Danny. The land of Danny. I guess you can just unplug that mic and like it should work. Dirty Dangles is in here first. Dirty Dangles was waiting for it. Dirty Dangles. Where's Rad Dad? Rad Dad is always in here too. There was like some like brown stuff on it. I wiped it all. I thought I wiped it all off. Wiped it all. Wiped it all. I thought I wiped it all off. Let's go. We sound okay? Elijah, you're back again. Can't spell land without Danny.
What?
Somebody said you can't spell. What did he say? You can't spell land without Danny.
Yeah. You can't spell land without Danny.
Danny is here. We don't know if Danny's gonna make an appearance or not. Can't spell land without Danny.
Danny is here. We don't know if Danny's going to make an appearance or not.
Sound good. Video is clear. All right.
Can't spell land without Danny.
So, Danny for president again. Danny for president.
Sound good. Video is clear. All right.
Dustin.
Danny for president again. Danny for president.
Should we put this on the TV so you can see the live chat?
Dustin.
So I built the back wheel already. Built the back wheel already, and yeah, I figured I'll just whip the front wheel up while people are joining up.
I built the back wheel already. Built the back wheel.
Slight delay, echo. Oh, this might be why.
Yeah, I figured I'll just whip the front wheel up.
I have the live stream going on my phone, so I can see the live chat, and the mic might have been picking up the volume from this. Boom, fixed. Cool. That's all it was. I think Danny. Yeah, here we go. Freaking Danny. You have to turn the volume down though, Danny.
Yeah.
He put the live stream on the TV. At least this way, Danny. This way we can see the. What's that?
Yeah.
Look, there's a Danny. Woo! Yeah, I'll whip this wheel up real fast, and then we'll show you what we're about to build tonight. And then we also can do another one tomorrow. Maybe we'll wait till next week. The other one is a We the People battleship, and they said they're still gonna have a few weeks of paying for it, so we might wait till next week. Danny might even get involved. You have to put a mic on, Danny. Danny, your humble servants need to hear from you.
Yeah, I was hearing from you. All the Odyssey goodies. I feel like I worked in like a fish tank all day.
Back because it's cold.
The water running.
Oh, from the
Fish
TV,
bowl
yeah.
All day, been packing in a fish bowl all day.
Our lives are in a fishbowl, Danny.
Yeah.
We need Danny's head as a sticker, like 1 inch for a head tube, like the Holmes. Oh, you know how the Holmes had a. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Maybe, yeah, we can totally rob Craig's Danny face for the sweatshirt and make stickers out of it. Yeah, let's do that. What? Oh, geez. Wonder how many more have that. Might want to go check, Danny. Dirty Dangles, how's Ray's? Didn't you say you just went to Ray's? Or was that somebody else that was driving to Ray's? I like the old Club Homeboy, but yeah, exactly like that old Club Homeboy sticker, but with Danny. That's such a great. We're totally doing this. I'm gonna text my dude that makes stickers tomorrow. And cool little fact about all of our stickers. They are printed here locally by BMX Dude, and it's no other than Rob Tibbs. He was also the first person to ever land a 900 on a mini ramp. So if you are riding around with a power sticker, you have a little piece of legend with you. Rad Dad is here. Now the stream can go on. Dude, so you guys that tuned in yesterday and watched that 6 standard build, the dude didn't even show up today to pick it up. I'm like, I would have taken off of work to come in and get that immediately. I did have to bleed the brakes 3 times. Like, I don't know why there was so much air in those brakes, but they were just full of air. I don't know. It was really gross out this morning, snow, with ice and crap. But yeah, no matter what, I would have been here right away to get it. Womp womp womp. Is it just
One set did back there.
one more set?
The 65s.
Yeah. This bike's gonna be cool too. Not as crazy and as high end as the standard was. But this is just like a nice solid build. And getting back into BMX, used to have chrome Alex triple walls. What chrome rims would you recommend nowadays? I have a Haro Sata. I'm assuming that meant Supra. Oh, maybe not. So you're not. So it's going to be really hard to find chrome rims. Chrome is definitely a thing of the past for sure. And then every time I say that, we get like a whole batch of chrome rims. But yeah, we had chrome hazard lights up until, I don't know, month or so ago. And then right now, the only other chrome rims we have are Demolition Zeros. Yeah, I thought when I was first reading that, Dustin, I thought you were talking about like an old school Haro Supra is what you used to ride. Those Supras were cool. Anybody have any of those? Or the Blammo? We don't have any of those 26-inch zero rims, but we definitely can. Super easy to get. We do have 26-inch Rhino lights in chrome. One of my good friends growing up rode a Supra too. And then crazy story was another friend of ours stole it, and we knew he did, but he denied it, and his parents denied it. And then, of course, we stopped talking to that kid. But then we would always prank call his house, like in the middle of the night. And then one night we ordered a taxi to his house. In like the middle of the night, oh man, we thought it was hilarious. They probably didn't. Yeah, the Haro Supra was definitely a Haro. It probably did come with Alex triple wall rims. Dude, Gunman, we're definitely ready whenever you are. This is every time somebody hits the super chat, Danny puts a bike part together.
Sold.
Sold. But if not, then everybody has to watch me do it. Dude, Nick, I'm stoked that you're stoked on it. I think that might have been the first live video we did was Nick's rim. So the dude we're building this for, his name's Liam. He's in Utah, but he has a 540 phone number. So I wonder if he was from around here. Yeah. Woo! There we go. Dude, Dustin, we have a Wilkerson Airlines here. Maybe we'll walk over there and show it. Oh. No, something just came back on. I think we're good. Danny's here! All right. Somebody called the phone. We're sorry. Yeah, Dustin, it's kind of crazy what people see and talk about and what they miss in the museum. That's one cool reason why I like doing it with like so many different people. Andrew, I'm stoked that you love it, man. It's super awkward for me, so. Danny hates being on camera too. Danny, you're gonna have that bike together before we even. The audio is cutting out? Doesn't look like it. What's it sound like? Audio is good. Audio is fine. It's probably just the good old East End Richmond internet sucking. Yeah, Alan, there's so much going on in the museum. I love it. Somebody called the phone, is why it froze a minute ago, so it might still be trying to like catch up. Dirty Dangles, we might just have to hire you to come down and do all this for us. AOL, somebody definitely called us on AOL dial-up and ruined. Mom, I'm on the internet. Mom, hang up the phone. I need to download music from Napster. Is anybody in here old enough to remember those days? All right, wheel is good to go. I think we're gonna need some rim tape too,
And chain.
and black shadow chain.
Black shadow.
Yep. I don't think there's silver 1/8 chains back there, right? Yeah, Elijah's definitely old enough to. Mom, get off the internet. Get off the phone. I need to talk to my friends on AOL Messenger. What was y'all's what was y'all's AOL screen name? Try unplugging the mic. It's cutting out a ton still. LimeWire, Kaza, yep. All right, I just unplugged everything, plugged it back in. What do you think? We good? We good? Doesn't seem to be the audio source. Yeah, I wonder if it has something to do with that phone call and it freezing. It's a front hub, you won't. Sick. Yeah, I built the back wheel this morning. So you didn't have to sit through and watch me build 2 wheels. All right. So let's talk about this bike build. Here we go. Danny put it all on a table this time. So we got 20.75 Park Ranger. Cool little park bike, techie park frame. All right, sorry. Whew, yeah. The table layout's official, Danny. They like it.
Like it?
Yep. Even though they sold out, we still have some shadow stuff. He got the Voltus bars. Gunman, we should have some sound waves in stock, and if not, we can get you whatever. Voltus bars, Hoder grips, R32s. What is this? S&M, Enduro stem, Odyssey headset. So that's the front of the bike. Shadow seat post. The Broc seat, which is corduroy. I guess that's what kids like nowadays.
Notice on this seat, look at this. Like that.
What's that? What is that?
LA,
Oh, the LA Broc Rayford.
California.
Yep.
That's cool. Saw that.
Yep. Profile mini hubs, steel axles, DT Swiss spokes, alloy nipples, rib cages. There's a sound. Hi, Danny. Hey. Vans, waffle tires, Odyssey caliber cranks. Danny for president. Danny for president. All right. Sweet. I haven't seen Liam in here yet. Danny Bike Nerds is Paul from Michigan.
Yeah.
That was here for the jam.
Cool.
Yeah. He's always stoked.
Super cool.
Oof, we might need a longer seat post. Oh, we should be all right.
I was thinking pull that animal one out of that black bike right there.
I think we're good.
Good thing, motherfucker.
All right. Danny is throwing on the rim tape. Probably didn't cut a hole for the valve stem. There's no brakes, so we'll probably start on the cranks first. Oh yeah, I don't know if we said this or not. The Odyssey guardia sprocket. This is cool. Like, it's not crazy thick like a lot of the other ones, other bash guard sprockets. Paul said he's gonna come back and pick some more weeds out of the garden up front.
Still looks amazing up front today, Bob.
Yeah, the weeds haven't came back. Right, Dad, you know we're ready when you are. Shoo. Doing the Justin, dude, that profile crank set last night was rough. 30. I don't know if we have any 33 tooth guarded sprockets.
Gotta make a hole now.
What I do, Danny, is I just fold this, cut a little V.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, I gotta go look and see if we have 33 tooth guarded sprockets. Do you know offhand, Danny?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I feel like last night I knew I jinxed us when the bottom bracket went in so nicely. Some dude, this is a 20.75. we have a big 8-pound sledgehammer over there. It like crossed my mind for like a split second to get that big old sledgehammer, Danny. Tempted to get the bronze Williams framed. You have one on sale, but I really want to get S&M, support the Mad Dog. Tyler, it sounds like you're in a little pickle because they're both sweet frames. I'm gonna show you guys something. When you're putting cranks in, that tube spacer right there is like super, super important. And if you look, let's see if we can get this. I mean, it's in there tight, like tight. So it doesn't wiggle around at all. So anybody that's having issues with like, one, their crank's not spinning, or two, like their crank's always coming loose, like 99% of the time it's because of that tube spacer is not tight. You definitely want that tube spacer tight. Even if the bearings like sit out a smidge, like that's better than the tube spacer not being tight. Yeah, that's very, very important. Right, Danny? Danny, the president, says so. And a lot of times with bottom brackets, there's no like real, it's supposed to be 68 mil bottom bracket shell. They're never exactly right. And sometimes the inner flame just sits in further than others, and there's no industry standard when it comes to bottom bracket shells. So if your tube spacer is loose, every bottom bracket will come with a handful of thin spacers, and you definitely can put these inside the bottom bracket shell. There's your pro tip for the day. 6mm, where did you go?
There.
You super glue the spacer. Super glue the spacer to the tube if I use one. You should always use a tube spacer. And bike nerds, that's definitely the most overlooked. Oh, you don't need that part in BMX.
Watch your toes.
Let's see. What did, I bet you could probably use profile press. Yeah, after you said that last night, Paul, he said that the press that we use for the hubs, I bet we can get maybe, actually we could probably use these tools right here that come with this bearing press and press bottom brackets into frames that way, Danny.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Guess
I don't see why it wouldn't work.
I mean, the whole frame be outside, so it really wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Space-wise. Pretty brilliant idea.
I've seen it like fly bikes. Like in some of their videos, they've done that. If you run on brakes and do street, you gotta have cable on the same side as the brake lever. Some dude, why do you say you have to run the brake cable on the same side as a brake lever if you ride street? Use crate straight from Haro. Thanks, only sent me 2 sets, 2 different days from 2 different warehouses. I got refused, so I kept them. Yeah, as long as Justin, as long as you try to do the right thing and send them back, and if they refuse, then yeah, got your cool little come up right there. I say follow. Hey, got any tools? My cranks are coming loose. Right? Tanner, you're here. About time. So one thing with these Odyssey spindles, I swear that they have a little taper at the end of them to get you started. I haven't seen Liam in here yet. Adam Ortiz. Why do I know that name? Why do I know Adam Ortiz?
It's an orange comb, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Go get the sledgehammer. Should I just hammer on these just for funsies? This is why I said I swear that the Odyssey cranks have a little taper to them, because they start off really easy and then they definitely get harder. And then you see with that tube spacer nice and tight, you can crank down on them. Whoo! And then you always want to set up your cranks. You want to get your cranks kind of as close as possible to the frame, pretty even. And you can adjust that, you know, around with the spacers the bottom bracket comes with. Sick. Danny's going to make this live stream short by helping out. I can get used to this. Heck yeah. Odyssey Enduro stem. Odyssey. S&M Enduro stem. R32s. I think this has been one of the latest, best things that BMX could ever do. Tell me something better than integrated bearing race. Woke up from a nap, gotta go to work. Danny did snow removal last night. Tanner. Dude, Kevin, come on down. Come through whenever you want. What else we say? And if you hammer them, I'm unsubscribing. Only 13 on this video. Tough audience. Yeah, where's the thumbs up? Where's the super chats? Where are we at? I don't know you guys at all. I'm just assuming put tires on the wheels, Santa Claus. Adam, no way. That's the Danny. Danny is the dude. Everybody tell Adam who Danny is. He said he thought you were just from ZZ Top standing in.
ZZ Top.
Maybe one more little one. Is that ZZ Top?
It is, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like it is. Maybe. It can't be tonight.
Dang, Adam. Adam sent $5 to put front brakes on this bike instead.
15 will make him chrome.
Sick. Danny is our future president. That's who. Yeah, gunman, your chain alignment is pretty important. Very important. You're gonna end up wearing out your chain, your sprocket, your driver way premature if your chain line's not straight. Dude, yeah, ZZ Top has some sick cars. Caleb! Yeah, this frame's like a off-white. It's pretty sick. If BMX had a president, Danny would definitely be a top candidate. Spline drive is a solution, yeah. I'm definitely a huge fan of spline drive stuff. Chad is one half of Power's bike shop. Danny is the other half. Dude, for real. Danny doesn't believe it, but I don't know what we would do without Danny. Does anybody remember Brew Bikes? That little like, I guess it was a wizard. Their logo, Brew Bikes had a wizard as their logo, Danny. Somebody just said that you remind them of him.
Fail this tire.
Already? You just keep one tire a quarter of the way on?
An eighth of the way on. Hands are not cooperating.
Let's hammer an FSA pig into this frame, definitely. Build a flatland bike soon. Dude, I would love to build a flatland bike. I think in the 20 years of Powers, we've built one flatland bike. All right. What's everybody's thoughts on the BTMs? Shoo! Is this the same Danny Nelson that raced in the 80s? It is the same Danny Nelson that raced for the 80s, in the 80s, but not the Danny Nelson who raced for Power Light in the 90s. Yeah. That other Danny Nelson is the imposter. This is the real Danny Nelson. What do they call him? Thunder?
Thunder, yeah.
Yeah.
Paralyzed. Wow.
Yep.
Death is at a before, like at the Christmas Classic. He was there.
Yeah. Yeah, these are definitely the same grips as the Credence grips, just with no flanges. He did 165s on this bike. Anybody know Liam from Utah? Let him know that this is happening. I texted him today. He said he was going to be in here. I don't know, Adam. This like off-white's pretty cool. They've done some cool colors, but like that orange soda that we got is awesome. Dude, who said they ride? This dude Kevin says he rides 155 millimeter cranks. How tall are you, Kevin? Danny was in the movie Rad. He was crew stunt double. E-Clap burns his grips. Those grips are good. Those grips are good. I run the Credence on my CCR, BTMs on my Fit. 155s is crazy. Dude, yeah. 155s is way too short. I don't know what you're thinking. But hey, if you dig it, you dig it.
Different tire the same way. Got the Colt label.
On the drive side?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Gsport go the same way.
That-
Well, I guess you can turn that around, but
Yeah.
I got the G here. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. All right, what do we got? T1 grips, Uri 160s. For flatland, definitely. I can see that. 160s is like the smallest I'd try to even like that we stock. Kevin, I don't know if I believe you. 33.9 with 155 cranks, you wouldn't even be able to pedal that. Adam, you sound like one of those scammers on Facebook. Yeah, I have that super rare thing collecting dust in my garage. Just PM me and I'll send you photos. You have tire levers?
Maybe.
Yeah, these are pretty tight, Danny.
Maybe. Get good at the pause.
Dude, Liam is here. Liam is in here. Woo! This is his bike. How was it ordering this complete through the website? So we don't get a lot of complete custom builds like this done through the website. I don't know if it's like because of the website or when people spend this much money, they want to talk to somebody.
One hour now.
Yo! We back.
Let's keep this back tire on.
Sorry, somebody called. Don't they know we close at 6 o'clock? All right. Liam said he has his own pedals. but everything else is complete. My son Jason has. Sorry. Sorry, everybody, that it froze. Somebody called the cell phone. Yeah, this bike is looking killer. Shoo! Danny couldn't get this on. His tires are tight for whatever reason.
Yeah, really good.
Sweet. All right. Tanner, I hope you're cool. We didn't have silver chain, but we're going to do the black one. I mean, Liam. Liam. What do you think, Danny?
I like it. Super cool. How's the house?
The president likes it.
Something's been up there with you people recently too.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I forget what they call it.
Park Ranger.
No, the white. They call it like classic gloss white or something. But it's kind of more like
Gloss Classic White.
gloss classic. Liam, do you like your wheel slammed? Do you think you want your wheel slammed? $14 mil front axles are extinct. Yes, you're that old. But this last year, I think we built like 4 sets of wheels with 14 mil front axles. Yeah, this definitely is like more creamy than like a classic white. Liam, did you live in Virginia? Because your phone number is 540. It really threw me off. Paul, trust us, our backs don't miss those 40-pound bikes and tiny little bars.
Who makes the biggest pedal?
Pedal Innovations, but they don't sell to BMX shops. But Eclat just came out with those Surge XL pedals, which are pretty big.
Pretty big.
Yeah, I moved to Salt Lake City 2 years ago from Harrisonburg. Cool.
Is he friends with Palmer?
Whoa, with Palmer? You know Palmer? And Lee Giorgetti? Oh yeah, this is sick. Some dude is definitely gonna raise prices of everything. Oh, Danny, we need another tube. Yup. Freaking Danny. Freaking Danny pinched this tube. Chad, trade you the orange hot rod frame for a mint condition black one. Huh. Maybe. Yeah, Palmer got me into BMX, and I lived with Lee. Cool. All right.
That's awesome.
So I'm assuming that's how you like met us or whatever and decided to build this bike through us.
Of course, after the big tunnel.
Oh yeah.
We got a regular tunnel. We got a regular.
Kevin, the We the People frames are cool. Adam, I have Tubalitos. I had Tubalitos in my bike, and they both popped. Dude, Doug, I think just prices of stuff are going to go up. I don't think wages are going to go up. I don't think profits are going to go up. I think a lot of brands are going to eat a lot of this tariffs crap, and bike shops are going to eat it. Profits are going to go down. I don't think it's going to be good for anything. Danny just grabbed those Eclat Surge XL pedals, and it looks like a set of trail mixes. He's going to show you the difference. He just went in the back. I guess he might be grabbing something else. Yeah, those helium tubes are cool. Dude, Adam, tie frames feel like a noodle when you ride them. They're super flexy. Yeah, super flexy. Dude, paint life, dude, like it doesn't matter. Like, even if you buy American tubing, like American made frames, like their tubing comes from somewhere. Like, it's gonna, like, there's not that much tubing made in America. The RNCs are bigger than the Eclat XLs. Are they? Because these Eclat XLs are pretty big. RNC is another brand that doesn't like to sell to bike shops, so.
Palmer's on the phone.
Palmer's on the phone. Liam, Danny called Palmer.
Yeah, his bike that got stolen. This is when they had to rebuild.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Palmer texted us a bunch about this then. Dang, Liam, I hate that.
No, the connection, Palmer. I do now.
I hate that your bike got stolen.
Cool. I'm not gonna keep you, man. You sound like you're busy.
Later, Palmer.
Ah, at Woodward, we got a Woodward call.
Oh yeah, are you watching this?
You pull us up live. He's watching trampolines right now. Yeah, you should, man. Do it. Thanks, Palmer. Gone. Yep.
Just had a special phone a friend, Palmer.
Yeah. He's on trampoline duty.
He's on trampoline duty. Come on.
Friends of Pong.
Yeah. Dude, thieves are the worst.
Yeah, they are.
So what'd you say? RNCs are 125 by 120 millimeters? How big are those, Danny?
What?
Those Z-clap pedals.
Oh, no. You don't want that in.
Can you see? Do you want the digital calibers? Dude, what the heck?
4.5 by 4.5.
4.5 by 4.5. What is that in millimeters, Danny?
That's middle to bottom, huh?
Dude, last night the struggle was the cranks. The night before, or the other freaking live build,
115.
115.
Yeah, edge to edge by 115.
Yeah, a little bit bigger then.
And in comparison, I got trail mix here.
Oh look, Kevin has it right there, 111 by 114. Literally as big as Brant Moore's face.
Trail mix like 100.
Palmer!
Palmer!
Yeah, and the trail mix pedals, Danny says they're about 100 millimeters. Who's 4130 video? All right. Dude, I totally feel like I'm in a fish tank now that you said it. With the roof and that.
Back like, man.
Just some dude that rides bikes. You got a good YouTube handle. What? Oh, Danny. Where's the valve caps? We can't have red. We gotta find him some black ones.
Man, he wanted red. Look at the custom guy.
Ooh. Do we have something custom?
Yep, right now.
Oh. That's gonna be all over our fingers, Danny. Dang, there it is. When I use a bike with chain tensioners, I just go ahead and tighten the wheel up like normal without the chain tensioners, and then just tighten down the chain tensioner to the axle. I don't like using the chain tensioner to move the wheels. Doug, that mountain bike company is called Pedal Innovations, and they don't sell to bike shops. So we don't support them. You don't beefcake your chain? Dude, this color is called classic white, but it's definitely more of like a cream color. Yeah, this dude's going brakeless. Yeah, I guess we should take these brake bosses out. Liam, when you get your bike, you're gonna have a box of all the goodies that it came with, left over, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll definitely pop these out since you're not running brakes. You don't need these, right? Navajo white. I like that. Yeah, I want to know what beefcake in your chain is. Far East cycle hub, the rear hub. Yeah, let's tighten the chain so tight that it blows up your driver bearings.
I gotta roll.
Say bye, Danny.
Bye, everybody.
Danny says bye, everybody.
William, your bike is sick, man. I think it's way bad.
It is sick.
I'm just a Sunday fan.
Yeah,
Definitely. I love Sunday bikes.
Sundays are cool for sure.
I like a Sunday bike. For sure.
I like that they hook Kai up. Yep.
Yeah, it's about almost time again for him to get on 20.
Almost.
Definitely right there.
I almost want to say little Matt's too big for that 14 that he got.
He like grew like 2
Crazy.
inches from the
Yeah.
time that bike came down here.
He's going to be on a 16 before they know it.
Well, that bike was a little friend, man.
Oh, yeah.
To that little wheel.
Mm-hmm. Danny, glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, everybody.
I don't know if anybody heard that, but Danny's much appreciated. Much appreciate y'all. Let's pop out your... What size is this? Everybody appreciates Danny. Oh, Nick, we're not done yet. Danny just has to leave. I guess I have to walk through the museum and talk about this Wilkerson airline. And we got to show this thing off. Yeah, Danny.
Cool. Super cool bike.
Yup. Too bad we can't pedal it around.
That's what you think.
Yeah. Sick. Oh, yeah, this looks clean. This looks real clean. Ooh, maybe we could we'll put it beside the standard, Danny. Standard we built last night. Shoo. Oh yeah, two pretty bikes right here. We've had steadily 45 people watching this time. That's pretty good, right? 45 people watching? We need some Danny comp stickers.
Coming
All right.
soon.
Danny comp stickers coming soon.
Definitely coming soon.
All right. So here's a standard. Dude never came and picked it up. Wonder where Brett is. I don't. He said he watches all of these, but he's not in here. But yeah, there's this. That looks clean. Yeah, that looks real clean. So whenever we build wheels, let me flip this back one around so you can see. So we always take the time, make sure valve stems lined up with profile logo or whatever logo. And then we also make sure the logos match front and rear of the hub so they're both going the same direction. Logos face the right way on the, to the drive side on the rims. We even try to always match up the tire logos, so everything is coordinated, everything looks clean, everything looks proper. But stem's probably crooked because I can't do that. It's like killer park frame, killer trail frame. Excellent week for building bikes. Little profile case. Tanner, thanks. All right, let's go over here. No, it's not a full factory build. It's close. Whoo! How about that? I guess it kind of does look exactly like Taz's bike. That's for definitely. All right. Yay, museum. All right, Wilkerson Airline. I think it's right down here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I walk past it? Or is it on the other side? Maybe I moved it. Everyone loves the museum content. Oh, yeah. Here it is. Yeah, can we imagine that? But Danny, that's what we need. Yep, this thing needs some work. I need to do some work on it. But this has the San Quentin bars. These had a cool gusset right here. The matching Wilkerson Airline forks. Look how far that fork leg comes down. You did not have to bunny hop high to get on a ledge. Like you could almost grind a curb. Yeah, we have an NOS GT bash guard in here somewhere. Yeah, right there. Yeah, but we don't have any other bash guard bikes. Here we were talking about a Supra. There's an old Blammo. That's cool. Do you still have any of those? Yeah, forks equal hub guards. Presley, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here. I get asked this a lot. My favorite museum bike. It's going to be. It's a tough one because all these bikes are sick. Like this is Justin Emmons' bike. That bike is sick. But I always have to say because sentimental reasons, my favorite bike is always going to be, this was my very first BMX bike. 95 GT Pro Series. And then this is also, my parents just moved and we found, this is my very first trophy ever that I got on that bike. I probably raced for 6 months before I got a trophy. It was my first Grands trophy. 2000, made the main, got last place. This was my very first BMX jersey for the team. my mom just like printed this out on like Cricut or something, and we had it ironed on. But this ghetto wear jersey was my very first jersey ever. There's your TNT. First bike was a Mosh. That's sick. Yeah, this was my first bike. This was my very first bike my parents bought me brand new. And this one we got at a police auction for $25. Elijah, of course you love the cyclecrafts. Oh, Doug, here. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these Webcos. This thing's crazy. This Webco's cool. So, yeah, my buddy does like surveying or whatever. They found this in a field. But the craziest thing about this is look at this fork. This was like an add-on you could order from like Montgomery Ward's catalog or whatever. And you would just turn the fork leg backwards and bolt this suspension to it. It's the gnarliest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Haven't really done anything to it. It's got a dirt skirt on it. Like old, I guess these are old Webco bars. Yeah, this bike is cool. But as you can see, like we don't, I don't really like restoring any of the bikes. Like this has a cool story that was found in a field. The overload fork. And then right next to that, this old DG, but with like a plastic sprocket, the Addicts plastic sprocket. You. Oh, dude. So Elijah, a while ago, this is pretty sick. This old NBL banner right here was the very last NBL banner that hung at Woodbridge or at Winchester BMX. Right before, I guess it was like 2011 when they switched everything around to USA BMX right now. But there it is, hung up in all its glory. Somebody mentioned the Dan Gurney. There's a Dan Gurney. Dang, did somebody else send us a couple bucks in the super chat? That's sick. Whoever it was, I missed it. Very much appreciated. Yeah, this Dan Gurney is probably one of my favorite bikes too. This Manga or Yamaha moto bike is sick. It's probably one of the like most original Yamaha bike there is. Like with the chain guard, the pads, the number plate. This bike came from Louisiana, or this bike came from Texas, and then my buddy in Louisiana drove a couple hours and picked it up for me, and then he handed it to another buddy who drove it to Nashville to where I was, and it was pretty crazy story. This bike went on a trip. So apparently this lady bought this bike for her kid, and she put these Motomag 2s on it. These old, I guess these are old Snake Bellies or something. And then he rode it for like 2 weeks, hung it up in her garage. Yep. So I didn't want to take the tires off of it because like it's kind of sick just having it with like these blown out tires that are all rotted up, but the bike's like in mint shape. There's a small little tear right here. Yeah, the original Yamaha number plate, original chain guard. Like, dude, yeah, for real, this bike is like 60 pounds easily. It's cool. Cool old cyclecraft. This one, 98% sure painted by Brian Foster. This was donated by a buddy that we raced together with. His name's Timmy Townsend. This was his helmet when he was a kid. Dude, RNC does not want to make moto mags. That's Danny's brother. What else is cool in here? Oh, here, somebody I think asked about the favorite Radical Rick painting. These are all unknown. They're probably getting picked up in the next week. But he said we could keep a couple of them here. I'm not sure which ones we want to keep yet. And we're probably gonna, well, we built the tire wall, but we're probably gonna hang them up kind of next to the Matt Hoffman painting up there. But yeah, this was Rob, his son Cash, Rad Rick, Damien painted that for them. They're jumping over Richmond BMX on. But yeah, maybe y'all can help out. I think I want to keep this one because it's of Rooftop, and Rooftop was always one of my favorites. If you guys remember Rooftop grinding that playground swing, pretty epic photo and video. Like, I like that one. And I don't know, this one's pretty sick. Or even this one of these two. Somebody just said, Dustin, no, we have zero bash guard bikes. So if anybody out there has some bash guard bikes and want to donate them to the museum, hit us up. Yeah, that Wilkerson, it doesn't have the bash guard, but it's probably, closest bash guard bike that we would have. Do we have any moshes together over here? I don't know if we do. I know I have a Mosh Cruiser in my storage bin. Yeah, I don't think I have any Moshes put together out here. I don't. I'm not seeing one. We do have a caveman. Right there. Dirt bike XLs. Yeah, we have every S&M. And then we have a bunch right here too. Just the frames. Yep. Yeah, it'd be sick to throw a bash guard on one of these. This one's sick, so it's got original Mental Jimmy sticker on the head too. Presley wants to see the profile case. Yeah, there's a Claiborne right here. So another cool thing with this Claiborne, in the back, it has 20 mil dropouts. And this was the very first prototype bike that ever had 20 mil dropouts. Woody built this for Claiborne as a prototype. Meredith Lindstone raced it for a while. And she donated it to the museum, which is pretty awesome. Pretty cool piece of history because every new race bike now has 20 mil dropouts. This is the case everybody loves. Yeah, you'll have to go into Albie's and steal me a couple bash guard bikes. Yeah, so these are cool right here. These get overlooked a lot, but those are 24 karat plated profile retro cranks. They made them for their 50-year anniversary, and they're super rare. And this thing down here, I don't think anybody really understands what that is. But you can. So, this block right here, see how it has all the little cutouts in it? They weld 4 sheets of steel together, and then the machine comes through. It's a one continuous wire, and it runs and cuts every single. These are elite paws, so that's the leftover metal from them making elite paws. Ohio Trail Series, everyone, come on. Dude, Matt, I've been talking with Travis, and we are going to hook up the Trail Series this year again. Hopefully better than we did last year. Cotton candy is super rare too. The Pittsburgh P stem, old profile box. What else is really cool in here? Those gray and red ones are one-off. Yep. So this is almost every single limited edition wrapped profile hub. We are missing a lot of the solid colors, like this antifreeze. Like they did a lot of solid color hubs. But yeah, we have a bunch in here. Presley, we do have a couple sets of those Powers Pink hubs. Kind of crazy that we even do. We only made 20 sets of those. So there is this dark green up here in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but that was a pre-Hallahan hub, and then they redid them again, and I didn't. Yep, there. Yep. And then the Casey Hallahan hubs were the pink and the light blue combo. I guess that's gonna be it, man. I probably should go home. I basically live here. This is cool. Talking about crazy old bike or crazy bikes, but a Revision B, that was brand new, and a Phantom Lord never been, or a Fiend and a Phantom Lord never been put together. And then look at this 2-hit pork. Can anybody name this? Anybody name what this is? I'm going to make a cool announcement right here. Can't announce what it is. I'm going to surprise everybody on Friday. Has to do with this company. It has to be the most rare thing. It's probably going to be the most, I don't know, craziest thing I've ever found. Probably one of the most rare bikes, the most rare bike ever, the most influential, I don't even know, it started so much for BMX, but it'll be here on Friday, and we're probably going to do another live on Friday to announce, to unbox it, see what it is. I can't wait. It's going to be freaking sick. Yeah, Dustin, no problem. That raw bike that I was asking what it was a homeless. Let's see. Matt Black Pork, yep. But dudes, dudettes, everybody. Can't thank everybody enough. The super chat, a couple of super chats we got was sick. You guys don't know how much that little bit helps the YouTube channel. and us on YouTube, and I'm just like starting to really maybe enjoy doing this. It's pretty cool. But I feel the most awkward in here, like right now, talking by myself.